everybody's getting it. James G, even Jack. Cause I'm a beast on the track when I fucking rap. Okay, enough of this garbage, I'm causing a carnage. What's good, guys? It's your boy Seun. I'm about to do a reaction to N6. I did an N6 reaction frauds a while ago, and then I mentioned that I will be doing a few N6 reactions. That's because he spoke on things that I find not just controversial, but things that we should talk about, right? Now, yeah, some people might be offended. All right, some people might be offended, especially MI fans, for the reaction I'm about to do. Fix Up Your Life. Fix Up Your Life 2 was a reply to MI's Fix Up Your Life. Now, MI is a great, he's a GOAT, right? If not the GOAT in the Nigerian rap industry. Yeah. Well, after Mode 9, I think a lot of people will rank MI next. A lot of people would rank MI next. For me, well, let's leave my own first of all. But yeah, MI is right there at the top. So MI did Rappers Fix Up Your Life a while ago, and to me that brought a spark in Nigeria's hip hop industry that has led to things being on the rise, like hip hop being on the rise again in Nigeria. So yeah, a few people had responses to him that were more like were challenging. Paper Colion was one of such people. I have reacted to Paper Colion's own, and I just stumbled on N6 own today, and I have listened to half of it, and I felt like I have to react to it. Like I have to react to it, guys. It's a shame. I don't know if anybody reacted to it then, but it's a shame to let a response like this go to waste. So I will be reacting to it right away, guys. So please hit the subscribe button, like, comment. Thank you. This is hard for me to do, but I have to do it. So let's go, guys.
Yo, this is not a beef song. But if you're gonna open up Pandora's box, you better be ready for the consequences.
Alright, he's saying this is not a beef song, alright? This is not a beef song against MI, but if you are ready to if you are willing to open Pandora's box, then you should be ready to face the consequences. Alright, so yeah. Let's go in there.
Yo, fix up. When the niggas who should be on the front line turn around and call y'all losers, you should ask your gun line general, where the fuck you been the last few years? Niggas should fix up.
When the niggas who should be on the front lines turn around and call you all losers, talking to rappers, to Nigerian rappers, right? And then you should ask your gun line general where the fuck he's been the last few years. So he's saying if rappers in Nigeria have been shit, according to MI was saying, as MI was saying, then it was MI's fault, because MI was the gun line general. He was the one at the front. It was his business to oversee the rap game and ensure that it was not shit like he said. It was his own failure. All right. To be fair, I thought the same thing back then. Right? Because I felt like, not like it was MI's. I mean, he's not the one doing the songs, right? He's not the one in the media giving coverage, right? But I felt like, right now you are the king. You are the boss, right? So that means the responsibility falls on you to make sure that our rap is great. If it's not great, then it failed in your era. That was my thought. That was my opinion, right? Yeah. Apparently, Paper Colion thought the same thing. N6 thought the same thing. Now, this is not. I'm not taking anything away from MI. Reason being that since Fix Up Your Life, we've seen MI make steady efforts to resurrect the rap game. All right, he has made steady efforts. We've seen the Mattel Cipher. We've seen what he's doing with guys like Black Bones, Loose Canyon, and the others, right? So yeah, let's go on.
Up their dice, they rolled up a miracle. Where the fuck you been the last few years? Niggas should fix up their dice. They rolled up a miracle. Ella was how did you let go of Price? Her flow was the illest. That shorty was nice.
Alright, so he's naming a few females that were under MI. He's like, how did you let go of these people? Vector also asked the same question, that how did these talents waste under your care?
the 3 years you disappeared was Olik 1, 2, and 3. Never solo sold out at Co Hotel, but you keep talking about retiring. Wow.
Okay. So in the 3 years you disappeared, well, let's go on.
3. Never solo sold out at Co Hotel, but you keep talking about retiring.
You never sold out with Eco Hotel, but you keep talking about retiring. Okay.
Wow. I'm trying to understand your angle, trying to break down your perspective. Are you dissing rappers in general, or the ones who be rapping in English?
Yeah, facts. Now I have to speak about that. All right. Personally, I felt like that "Rappers Should Fix Up Your Life" was a song directed to rappers who rap in English. You can criticize those ones, but you see those ones who rap in indigenous language, like leave those guys. Those guys, as of when that song was made, I feel like it is even now the rappers who rap in indigenous languages seems like they are coming down. Their balls is coming down. But as of when Fix Up Your Life was made, oh Jesus Christ, Olamide was killing the scene. Reminisce was killing the scene. Indigenous rappers were killing the scene. Fino was killing the scene. All right, it was indigenous rappers everywhere. All right. So yeah, let's go on.
Cause this SA rappers speak Zulu, and them Yoruba niggas is killing it.
So he's saying the SA rappers you are saying are killing Nigerian rappers. They speak Zulu in their songs. Meanwhile, Yoruba rappers, indigenous rappers are killing it. Alright? So yeah.
And the Igbo side got Fino, Ill Bliss, and Zoro. Them niggas is ripping it.
The Igbo side got Fino, Ill Bliss, Zoro, and them niggas be ripping it. Sure.
C wouldn't do nothing like this. Kills wouldn't do nothing like this. But 9 wouldn't do nothing like this. Game on his knees and you kick it in the penis.
Alright, so you said now a lot of people had opinions on MI Fix Up Your Life. Some people said he was wrong to do it. Some people say he was right to do it. So N6 is saying Mode 9 would not do anything like this. Kills would not do anything like this. The game is on his knees and then you kick it in the penis. So now, what is my own opinion on that? I think N6 is talking from the perspective of a rap artist. Like, the game is down and you kick it in the penis. Alright, like how at our lowest you kick us in the penis. You kick us where it hurts the most at our lowest. Yeah. Now that's on one side. So perhaps there was no loyalty to the rappers in doing that. At the same time, we cannot deny the effect it had on the rap industry. It had people talking about rap, which is, if you ask me, a catalyst, something that would help rap get up again. So no, I would perhaps we can fault MI for not being so loyal to Nigerian rappers in saying that, but at the same time, we cannot push aside, we cannot ignore the merits of what that song did. I feel like that song is a very underrated song because it had a huge impact on what rap is today, on the resurgence of Nigeria's rap industry, if you ask me.
Man, take this chair, man, nigga. Give me that old you back. Produced by Jesse, featuring Ice, and you need to get Brymo back.
Okay, so you're saying take this chairman away. I don't want this version of MI. Give me the other version, the one that had Jesse Jazz and Brymo with him.
Nigga try to go and feed me coca. Had to tell them that I don't do crack.
Just try to feed me coca. You know, if you remember Coca was not a rapper. I think it was an Afrobeat artist. The one that sang "You Won't Try Scam Me, Go to Work." So he's saying they tried to feed me coca, and I told them I don't do crack. Coca is not the kind of rap. It's not the kind of artist I want. Alright, it's not the kind of artist we expect Chalk City to sign. But let's see.
And White C, you can keep on singing as long as you never rap.
Okay, bro. Okay. I don't know why does N6 have a beef with YC. You see, YC can keep on singing as long as he never raps. I feel like YC he's good as a rapper. I feel like he's good as a rapper, right? And then of course he's more into trap nowadays anyway. But N6 is saying his own opinion. YC can keep on singing as long as he never raps. Okay.
I dare you to beef with Olamide. Just say one thing about reminisce.
Hey, yeah. Well, we're going to speak about that right now. Say, I dare you to beef with Olamide. Say one thing about reminisce. N6 is challenging MI. I dare you to beef with Olamide. Say one thing about reminisce. Bro, see, Olamide is somebody you don't want to smoke with. Like, I don't care what side you are on. I don't care who you respect or who your OG is. But as of 2017, 2016, Olamide even released a song back then and said, I'm sitting on the throne that he's not following MI to drag Chairman. That he's the king. He's not following. He's not dragging Chairman with Olamide with MI. And I think he apologized later on anyway. I think he apologized. I saw it on a blog that he apologized. Right? Yeah. But the fact is, at that point in time, nobody wanted that smoke with Olamide's record label with YBNL. You don't want that smoke. When Don Jazzy's record label Marvin and had a beef with Olamide's record label after the Headies, when Ricardo Banks won the award over Lil Kesh, I was hoping that Maven would say something that would trigger like diss tracks. Like, bro, YBNL would have eaten Maven up as far as these tracks go. Right? They had Olamide, they had Chinko, they had Lil Kesh, then there were other rappers affiliated like CDQ, alright. Other rappers would come out, people like what's his name? Seriki, alright. I don't know if Reminisce would jump in because Reminisce and Olamide were close, right? So, but there was also this argument about who be Alaga Ibile, but who's the Alaga? Reminisce was seen as Alaga as chairman, right? As far as Yoruba rap goes, and knows rap goes. But that's on one side, anyway. So yeah, he's saying, "I dare you to beef with Olamide." That's one beef I wanted to see. Olamide was looking for smoke from anywhere. Nobody brought that smoke to Olamide. You don't want to give Olamide smoke. You will regret it. So let's go on, guys.
Them niggas look mean and hungry. You need to do something about your tummy. Walk around with a loose cannon all day that you ain't never gonna let blow.
Okay, he's saying the same thing I'm saying right now. So then Olamide were loose and as in they were hungry. They looked mean and hungry. That he's saying MI wasn't as hungry anymore, and MI is walking around with a loose cannon that he's never gonna let blow. Talking about loose cannon, that is with MI, saying MI is never going to let loose cannon blow. All right. So this was in 2017. Up to now, we can't say Loose Canyon has blown, but at the same time, you can't say it's MI's fault. If you ask me, unless you have privy to information, you can't actually say. So this is why I say this is controversial, right? This is scathing. This is something that I don't know how it wasn't talked about. Right? It's probably past now, right? I mean, a lot has changed since 2017, but yeah, let's go on. Well, in some ways, or let me say some things have changed since 2017.
Need to stop sipping on that Martell and get your ass back in the studio.
Stop sipping on that Martell and get your ass back in the studio, okay?
If you point one finger at niggas, 4 fingers gon' point at you. Niggas told all of us gon' fix up. I'm here to tell you to fix up too. Rick Ross claim me Young Denzel, then you gon' claim Young Denzel too. If you gon' go ahead and sue Nas, then Rick Ross should sue you too.
Okay, I missed that last line, but he's saying Rick Ross came up with Young Denzel and you're going to claim Young Denzel too. Then I think he mentioned something about suing Nas and Rick Ross should sue you too. I missed that line. I'm not sure what the connection between Nas and MI is. I apologize on that part. Let's go on.
First said he better than Cole. I'm here to tell you to slow your roll. If the game had a lot more outdos, then we'd have a lot more use.
I don't know how I feel about that. So you first say you are better than Cole. I'm here to tell you to take it chill, man. You know that you're not that good. If the game had a lot more outdos, I think outdos like is he the owner of Chalk City? Like is he? I know it's like a boss in Chalk City, right? I always see his name in Chalk City stuff. So like if the game had a lot more outdos, we'll have a lot more you. Is that a compliment or is that an insult right now? Because personally, nobody's going to tell me MI is not good. If we had a lot more MIs in the music industry, yeah, I think our rap industry will be lit. That's my own opinion though. But and I think N6 might have a contrary opinion because N6 is not a fan of MI. But let's go on.
Yoruba rap blew up overnight. 5 words, nigga, where the hell were you?
Fact. Yoruba rap blew up overnight. 5 words, nigga, where the hell were you? The way Yoruba rap blew up, it shook me. Like, it shocked me. Gone. There was that Green coming up, bringing the heat, and then that Green passed away tragically, right? And then Olamide was blazing like like. Man, it was like that Green did not even hit the ground before Olamide started bringing the heat back, right? Then you had Reminisce. You had people like Seriki doing their thing on one corner. We had a lot of people, right? We had what's the name of this guy who I don't forget his name, right? A lot of people, right? So even though I feel like Yoruba rap is on the decline too, even the Yoruba rap don't they decline too. We know they hear him again, all right? So perhaps we need another rapper to fix up your life. You see why I cannot fault MI for that song, right? I feel like Yoruba rap is going down again too. Right. forgive me, but I don't think I'm going to call what Naira Marley and Slahan do rap. Maybe it is, but it's not the kind of rap that I like, right? So, but let's go on.
Only really kind of blew up because Sinzu moved back to Houston.
All right, and that's a shot. So he's saying MI only blew up because Sinzu moved back to Houston. Now let me say something. People might have different opinions. I need to react to Sinzu, but I know that when Sinzu was back in, it was before Sinzu moved, Sinzu was my best rapper at the time. All right, while he was still called Sauce Kid, and then when he changed, when we started calling him Sinzu, yeah, I love Sinzu to no end, and then we stopped saying Sinzu. Right, so and then he had his court case, did his time in jail in the US, and then he got back, and then yeah, I need to react to Sinzu some more. Well, I need to react to Sinzu. I've not done any reaction so far, so let's go on.
Nigga, you should learn to be humble, no matter the size of your house. And I still love you like a brother. Just next time, watch your mouth.
I don't agree with N6 on that. N6 is saying MI should be humble, no matter the size of his house. Okay, probably Chuck City is like the biggest rap record label in Nigeria. Well, I don't know if you can say that. There's YBNL in Nigeria, but Chuck City is the most reputable Nigerian record label. Yeah, let me put it out for rap. Yeah, for hip hop. Yeah. Then N6 said, "I still love you like a brother." I don't agree with that. I have seen N6 speak up against MI more than he has spoken up against anyone else. So I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. He's saying, "I still love you as your brother." You can make arguments for that, but I don't take that, bro. I don't believe that. Say, but next time you better watch your mouth, okay?
Nigga, you should learn to be humble, no matter the size of your house. And I still love you like a brother. Just next time, watch your mouth. After the whole beef with Osage and AOT and the whole madness, I was here thinking Brother Man was gonna give me a single featuring CK. What's all this? You sounding a lot like Goliath right now.
Man, I did not follow all that issue. I wish I had all that knowledge. The beef with Osage, no, aware of all that.
Brother, don't let no young nigga come and put a stone in your forehead, my nigga.
Okay. That last line hit me. Don't let no young nigga come put a stone in your forehead. He's saying don't let any new rapper. See the way you are acting. Don't let any new rapper any young rapper come put a stone in your forehead. Don't be Goliath, and don't let one young rapper be David. Man, I don't know. I'm hoping all that is now. What the things he spoke about, you cannot deny that some of them, not even some of them, he spoke about things that actually existed. You might have contrary opinions on those issues, but they were issues. Right? You might have your own opinions on them, but they were there. Right? For me, MI will always be a great. Alright. But yeah, this was N6 opinion after 2017. Nobody reacted to it. So I'm doing that reaction right now. Or I just did it. So thanks for viewing, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't hate me. I'm just reacting. So thank you.
Pizzo on the track, I'm the one that make him run. I'm the one that drop it hot. Fuck with me and you get shot. They can get me if they plot. I'm the baddest of the lot. I'm the baddest of the lot.